What's going on, guys? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and should the Colts sign Quandre Diggs? I'm going to give you guys my thoughts in just a minute, but before I do, if you're new, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way, you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So a few weeks back, there were reports coming out that there was some mutual interest between Diggs and the Colts. And even Diggs kind of played around when Zaire Franklin tweeted out that he needed to get hold of Diggs and Snead. So he kind of did the eye emoji thing there. So a lot of Colts fans obviously got excited for that. And when you look at his numbers for this past season, it's pretty good, man. 95 total tackles, 63 solo, 32 assisted. He did have one interception. He had 5 pass deflections. So honestly, pretty good. I mean, you want to see the interceptions go up, but if he's making that many tackles, I'm okay with him getting 1 or 2 picks. I'm perfectly fine when it comes to that. So Diggs had a good year. I mean, he's 31 years old, but he proved that, hey, I still have it. And when you look at his numbers throughout his career, he really hasn't had that bad of a season. I mean, the previous season, 71 total tackles, 4 interceptions a year prior, 94 total tackles, 5 interceptions. I mean, he still has shown that he's got it in him. He can play and he can do some good things. So, with that being said, should the Colts sign Quandre Diggs? The answer to me is absolutely. I think they absolutely should sign Quandre Diggs, especially if you're not going to bring Julian Blackman back, which apparently, according to Stephen Holder, there are some conversations starting up again between the Colts and Blackman, which is pretty good. But when it comes to Diggs, I think you should sign him. I don't think he's going to be crazy expensive. I think with his age, you can get him for a good price. And also, like I said, if you don't bring Blackman back, you do need somebody who has experience playing, who's good, because Rodney Thomas has experience, but he's not good, at least not right now. So I think bringing in Diggs, honestly, if you could bring him in and Julian Blackman, I think that'd be a smart thing to do, in all honesty. I think Diggs automatically makes your safety room a lot better. Bringing him in, bringing Julian Blackman in, I think it turns your safety room from arguably the worst to, at least middle of the league, which I'm okay with. Obviously, I would prefer top 10, but if you're in middle when it comes to the safeties, I'm not going to freak out. I think Diggs would be a very good addition for this team. And I think this safety group does need a veteran, and he has a lot of experience. So I 1000% would bring in Quandre Diggs. I think he's going to produce for you. I don't think he's going to hit that wall. I think we would have gotten signs of that, and I don't think we got signs at all. And he's healthy too. He's played in every single game for the last 4 years. Yeah, his what would it be? His fifth and sixth year, he played 5 games, but outside of that, he's been pretty healthy for the most part. So there's no like injury concern for me when it comes to Diggs. But with that being said, do I think the Colts would sign him? And in all honesty, I think the Colts would absolutely sign him. I think they're waiting to see what happens with Blackman. But if it doesn't work out, I think they absolutely would sign Quandre Diggs. And honestly, even if they sign Blackman, depending on how much they sign Blackman for, I think they would still be open to bringing a guy like Diggs in. Again, he's not going to cost 10, $12 million. I'm thinking around 4 to 7 million, somewhere in that ballpark, probably on the higher end of that, but I don't think it's going to cost too much money. They got plenty of money to spend. They can bring in a guy like Diggs. So if it was up to me, I would bring him in. And in all honesty, I think depending on how this week goes, I think they would sign Diggs for sure. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new, if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way, you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other two videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.